Looking for a place to go, has come to Temple, and now is going to be a high draft pick. This kick is blocked. Blocked at the line of scrimmage, so the field goal attempt is no good. And the special teams for Temple comes up with a big play.
Well, you talk about special teams for Temple, and they've been a huge part of their success. There's no question. They've blocked kicks. They've done everything in the special teams game that you can do that can score points. Obviously, this is a blocked field goal. It's huge. Great for momentum in the game. And if you look at the middle of the defense, both guys get penetration. Great job. Great momentum swing and a great stop.
Looks like maybe Dan Archibong, 6'6", 285.
Throw it, and it's not the back shoulder throw. He's 6'3". He goes up and gets the ball.
And the super high tempo now toward the end zone. Perfectly delivered. Touchdown. Dredrick Snelson. Wow. That happened fast.
An absolute dime by Mackenzie Milton. It's a slot fade. Throw it to the back pylon. Dredrick Snelson beats the coverage, and that pass, coach, was as good as it gets. Outstanding execution.
That was laser focused. This is a great throw over the back shoulder. 23. There's no way that the DB can get to it. This is what they talked about yesterday. They feel good about these matchups.
On a third down by Anthony Russo.
And maybe a little help from Ventel Bryant. That was a good block. Another short throw across the middle. It's going to go for a Temple touchdown. Brandon Mack, his 5th of the year. And the Owls answer the drive of UCF. UCF, Mack from Russo. It's 10-7 Temple. We'll be back quickly right after. He's got 1 touchdown on the year. It's 2nd and goal for UCF. Milton again keeps it, and he's going to hit his man. Second chance. Kalubi Alley cashes it in. Touchdown UCF.
Okay, here we go. So take a look here at these linebackers. They're going to be sucked up, right? And we're going to take a look. Here's Kubiali just going to sneak out, and he's going to be in the middle of the field. Play action gets those backers up. Middle of the field's wide open. Safety took a step up, and it's an easy touchdown for this UCF offense.
And I love this. This is a great design play because they made it look exactly like an ISO. What's happened every time they've run this? He's come in there and he's ISO'd a linebacker. This time he slipped right past him. They dumped it right over his head. Great play call in the red zone. 240 pounds.
Had a pretty big play in the win against ECU last time out for UCF. A great move by Russo, and he delivers a strike down the sideline. Touchdown Temple. Randall Jones. And Russo stepped up, avoided the pressure, and put it right on the money.
Great. He's in press coverage. It was a double move. He stuck just for a second. And Randall Jones was able to outrun him. Unbelievable throw, unbelievable catch.
Well, you said it. Essentially, that's a 4-point sequence in favor of UCF. So we'll remember that one. And that's assuming he makes this. He made the 30-yarder or so, but they took the points off the board. Now from 22, and they're faking it. Russo keeps it and bulls his way into the end zone. Touchdown. Anthony Russo, the holder, the quarterback, took the snap and took off. And forget about saving the points. Well, Temple gets the touchdown anyway.
Jeff Collins told us yesterday he had multiple fakes on the field goal and punt. He hadn't had to spend as much time as a defensive coordinator with the trust he has. Sure looks like Anthony Russo got in. They dial it up there. You got to love the aggressiveness there by Jeff Collins.
Came back and won that game. So they've been here before. Milton throws across the middle, and that one just perfect. Anderson out in the open into Temple territory. Anderson breaks a tackle to the 20 and brought down inside the 20.
Oh, this is exactly what Otis Anderson brings to this offense. Running back, but this time he's going to play wide receiver. It's going to be an RPO, play action pass, middle of the field's open, and Otis from Josh Heupel.
Under center again. Milton almost tripped, kept his balance, and he will take it in. Touchdown. And Gene, I think that's what you were saying was so dangerous a couple plays ago. Finally, they let Milton improvise. I thought he was going to be tripped up, which would have been a disaster. But the athlete stayed on his feet, and from there it was pretty easy.
Well, you see it right here. He comes off the play action. He stumbles a little bit. He sees both routes are covered, and he sees there's no contain on the right side, takes the ball in. Great job. An easy 2-minute drill for these guys, and they've been very efficient moving the ball. Temple.
Straight ahead, touchdown UCF. Taj McGowan. That face mask penalty, they had him stopped on 4th down, and that looms large in this game.
See the line of scrimmage. Good push on the right side. It's Jake Brown.
They will take a little extra time. And hand the ball off. McCray's had a lot of running room. Stays on his feet. Greg McCray, touchdown. What a run.
It's Cole Schneider. Check out this double team here. We're going to take it up, and then we're going to ISO right there with the fullback, Kalubiali. Huge hole up the middle, and it's McCray that hits it with the burst. Makes one man miss in the open field, and it's a sprint to the end zone. Didn't take long. UCF back on top.
Down, and it's 1st and 10. They don't have the chains organized. Russo will throw over the top and intercepted. What a pick. Neville Clark over the shoulder catch. The first turnover of this game.
You talk about a guy that's got some length and plays the ball in the air. Great job of keeping your laser focus on the football. Lays out. That's his 2nd pick of the year. He had one 2 weeks ago against East Carolina. He comes off his coverage, sees the ball, full layout. Great job of playing the ball in the air.
It's fantastic. Full extension. He just continues.
And you feel like they got to have a touchdown. Russo will get that touchdown. Ventel Bryant. And now what do? Is it too early to go for 2 and try to tie the game with 9:44 left?
No, I think it's you go for 2 right here. See if Bryant went down and got it. Like a slant working on Clark.
What a
excellent job with his hands, the concentration, brings it to his body.
Kept the drive going. UCF punched that one in for a touchdown. Now they're going to get another touchdown. Straight ahead into the end zone. Taj McGowan.
Snyder's going to pull around. We're going to see him start in and then reverse back. And they're going to get the seal block, and a big hole opens up off the edge. Outstanding blocking by the guard pulling. 88, Jake Hescock setting it up, and it's Taj McGowan finding the end zone once again. UCF.